Dude, I guess it's just me and you today, man, and it's all good. I figured people are like busy with the, getting ready for
This
New
day
Year's.
before New Year's.
Yeah,
Yeah, right.
that's the thing, bro. I didn't even know. It was just like just yesterday, last night, it hit me. I was like, holy fuck! I didn't realize New Year's is literally like in 2 days.
Yeah, dude.
Um,
Barely anyone's been turned like tuning into Twitter Spaces.
at
Like we
all.
canceled our Twitter Spaces over at Balloonsville. Like, all the people on Twitter Spaces right now are, I don't know. It's just like the hardcore dudes.
Yeah, so you know what? I'm dropping you alpha like crazy then since nobody's in here.
Yeah,
You get
dude.
all the scoop, bro. It's just
There we go.
well, but first of all, dude, I heard about the tell me about the story that somebody offered you 100 and something for your critter.
Oh yeah, I had a cheeky little offer for 150
Damn.
from yeah. I don't. I'm not sure if I should say his name or not, but I'll
No, you
tell
can
you
keep it.
in
Yeah, you
yeah.
can keep it on low. It's all
Yeah,
good.
but dude, I was like, all right, cool. And I was really thinking about it. I was really, really thinking about it.
Dude,
And then,
that's pretty nice. Like,
yeah, dude, no, exactly. Because then I was like, I was thinking about, I was like, all right, maybe I could do a deal where I'll sell it for 150, and then I have the opportunity to buy it back at 250 at any time. Because
mm-hmm.
I absolutely love this critter,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So, that was kind of my thought process. And then the deal started getting a little, you know, maybe it's gonna happen, maybe it isn't.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, you know what? Don't worry about it. I'm gonna stick with him.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So then it's just I'm just gonna keep the critter no matter what. Like that's gonna be my guy. And now that I've come to terms with it, I'm like, this is my forever PFP currently.
Yeah, yeah. Nah, dude, that's amazing, man. The fact that, stuff like that's happening, and when I talk to some people, they're trying to learn about ODK, like they don't realize how extensive it is, right? It's not just ODK, but a lot of it's tied to like my art, right? As a fine artist
Mm-hmm.
and stuff. So if you take every single thing that I'm involved within, like
Mm-hmm.
bro, if you look at all the floors and like all like what's available, what's listed, just by numbers alone, you'll see that a lot of the stuff is like either on the last three or four available pieces to buy, or like literally none, right? So like the Kings, bro,
Mm-hmm.
like the fact that the floor on that's 100 now, right? I'm like, damn,
Yeah,
dude.
right. Jesus.
And they barely like you guys have barely even touched the surface on as far as like
Yeah.
what I plan to give you guys in value, right? So it's just I'm just like waiting for like okay, what's gonna happen when we actually mint out the second phase and more people are like spreading the word, right, and talking about it. I'm like, holy shit, this is gonna be crazy. Like I'm really trying to get me and my team prepared for this because we've seen it time and time again how fast things activate, right? And I think we're kind of seeing it
Mm-hmm.
now with like the whole Bonk collab, how fast that's been happening.
What is going on with that, by the way? Dude, I got like 650 bonk, like 650 million bonk dropped into my
Oh,
wallet.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I don't even know what the deal is with that, dude.
So from my understanding, because Kai has been doing a lot of the handling with that, is that they're just like, it's like a meme coin, but what they were doing, they were airdropping certain collections. So if you held certain collections in your wallet, then that's why you got airdropped this bonk. And for the most part,
Weird.
yeah, right. For the most part, a lot of people just, they flipped it, right? And it converted into Sol. I think like 500 million bonk translated to like $12, right? Uh,
I made like no, I made like so I sold my 550 bonk for 5.5 soul.
oh shit, damn, even more.
Yeah, dude, I sold it as soon as I got onto my wall. I was like, what the fuck is this? First I checked to see if it was a scam
Yeah,
coin.
then you see they had
Then when I
any
realized,
value, right?
yeah.
Yeah, so now like Kyle was the one that set this up. He's like, yo, I haven't seen something like this happen, or at least like the Solana community kind of having fun, right? Talking about this, and I was like, yeah, it's pretty cool. So he reached out, I was like, yo, let's do something. And with the fast turnaround, right? Like everything's just been literally after I think we made the decision like 3 days ago, and like the art
Hmm.
is literally going to drop tomorrow. So if you hold Bonk, you'll be able to mint this ODK times Bonk edition that we're doing, which is pretty sick. And it's basically just something fun to do, right? It's good for us. Like a lot of the hype right now is with Bonk, right? People are talking about it like crazy. They're like growing like crazy, so. Um, Yeah, dude, that's gonna be fun. And that drops tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern. So if you have Bonk, bro, you're set. You're bid
No,
on it.
yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
it's gonna be
And
interesting.
how much is it to mint?
You know what? That's a good question. Let me go ahead and pin this to the top so you can see. Um, okay, so it's gonna be 150 million bonk.
150 million bonk. How much is that?
I don't know what the price of bonk is right now, but I assume it's probably like $7, something like that. Maybe even less, to be honest. Depends on what the price of bonk is right now. Yeah, and it's gonna be either a maximum of 250 editions, or it's gonna be like a dynamic supply where we're gonna cut it off at 4 hours if it doesn't sell out for the 250, and then kind of just leave it at that, and then burn 50% of the supply.
Shit.
Yeah, dude, I don't know. This is like, I thought it was pretty cool. Obviously we're cautious, but I was like, yo, we've tapped into like the one-on-one market heavy, right, with networking stuff. So the fact we're doing something a little bit more degen, I was like, yeah, that's pretty cool. Because we are a generative collection, right, at the end of the day. So it only makes sense to do something like that.
Yeah, no, I like that though. I liked it quite a bit, honestly. I'm just honestly, dude. I'm excited going in. I've been talking to Drew a little bit more, and I was talking to Rue and Kai about the Twitter Space idea as well. And I think it's more so we're turning it's like a game show idea. It's just because there's not a lot of artists in the space, dude.
Yeah.
And the run through is so fast, and at the same time, there's a couple artists that are down to show their face, and there are a couple that aren't. Like, and it's
Oh,
fine to
yeah,
yeah,
man.
so it's fine to deal with some of those guys. I mean, like some like Tanneker. I was talking to Tanneker. I got on a call with him, and like he's more than happy to show his face, and do that kind of stuff. But it's like some other people just aren't. You know what I mean? And like those are the people where it's a little hard. Also, they don't speak English, and so
Yeah,
it's a little
even
harder.
with Twitter Spaces, man, like these collabs, right? Like we're having weekly. A lot of these artists, like the language barrier, right? And being unconfident in speaking in public, I was like, damn, it's been an issue, to be honest. Like it's more common for an artist to not be down to join a Twitter space than for those that are like, yeah, let's do it. So I can see what, definitely relate to that, man. But nonetheless, maybe I mean a game show that'd be pretty cool. I mean, I haven't talked to you in a bit, so um, what are you guys planning with that? Like, what's the concept?
Oh well, now it's all up in the air, dude.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, now it's all up in the air because of because we were just talking about the problems and stuff like that that goes along with it. But maybe we turn it into like a tri-weekly or a bi-weekly space.
Hmm.
So we don't run through as many artists, maybe even bi-monthly or something along those lines, just so that we can turn it into like a hour and a half show or however long we want that to be. But now it's kind of gone back to the drawing board, so it's
Okay.
we may have a different variation of it going into the next year, but I mean, honestly, dude, I'm getting really, really excited about helium for Balloonsville. I mean,
Hmm.
we've been popping off recently. I'm not sure if you've been seeing what's happening on Twitter, but we showed up in the Magic Eden trailer that just got dropped
Oh
today.
shit.
At the very, very end, yeah, we got drawn up there. We're talking to a bunch of different artists. We keep on onboarding new artists, which is crazy. And we got a lot of collections that we're launching out in Q1 of next year. So it's a very, very good time to be a loon.
Damn, that's great, man. Um,
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah, love to see it. Even like, I mean, it's definitely been a very weird time, and I feel like it's only gonna get even more weirder. Obviously it's so being at single digits and stuff, it's really scared a lot of people, but for the most part, dude, like the real serious people that are trying to do something long term, I mean, they're here, right? So at the end of
Mm.
the day, like we only need enough to kind of keep the ship afloat and keep it going. But eventually, like we're not always going to be in a bear market, right? Like we stay long enough, we're going to see some pretty, crazy price action happen. So it's gonna be stoked.
Oh, I agree.
But dude, shit, if you have any, I mean, questions for me, bro, anything in
Well,
particular, like you kind of like, I want to know a little bit more about this or whatever, shoot away because I'm
well,
dropping everything right now.
oh, dude, I so it's funny because I've kind of been talking to to Drew and Kai and Rue quite often now in the VCs late at night, and so I get a nice cheeky amount of information there
Yeah,
with those boys, obviously. So I'm not sure what I can actually talk about on here, what I can't.
yeah,
So because is this recorded or
it
not?
is. Yeah, yeah. But
Oh yeah, so there's okay. So I don't want to mess up because I have a nice little amount of information, but I'm very very excited, honestly, about what you guys having planned, and the stuff that you're going to be pushing into the the new year. I
100%,
mean,
dude.
I'm honestly I'm excited to see, especially like going into Q1 of next year. I think that's going to be a very very big thing, right? Because that's where everyone's kind of building out. I mean, linked on our side, we've actually built out our website, dude. I'll send that over to you.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Uh, yeah, dude. So yeah, we have like a nice little. This is our alpha website before we go for the heavier front end website.
Hmm.
Hopefully that will be complete after mint.
And
But
when are you guys planning to mint out? Is it like a
uh,
set date or still kind of like,
we're still talking about it, so I don't want to give a date
gotcha.
on Spacey, but we're getting a lot closer than what we thought we would be, which is very very nice.
Uh,
Just because we're just making sure that we have all partnerships and collaborations on board before we launch, on our main website. But in the meantime, we're going to be actually having all those partners and products launch on our kind of like alpha website just before, just so people can start taking advantage of all the value that we're going to be producing anyway. So it just makes
hell,
sense.
dude, that's sick. Yeah, I'm stoked to see like, because I'm pretty sure in the future, yeah, I'm more than down to have ODK Loons will do something together, right?
Oh
It'd
yeah,
be super
absolutely,
cool.
dude. We actually got some of our courses up on. I just sent you the link for
Where did
our
you send it?
on Discord.
Okay.
So that's our website that we currently have up and running. We're making some changes to it currently, so there may be some things out of place currently. But
Yeah, yeah.
we're by Monday we're going to be public launching.
Oh, damn, that's exciting.
So we got a little more,
Pretty
slightly more
cool.
work to do, but we're
Yeah,
very
right,
very
right on
excited.
the New Year weekend too. Like that's awesome.
Yeah. So we're very
Oh
excited
shit.
for
Oh,
it.
this is clean.
So
Oh, this
we're
is
just we're
sick.
fixing up some of the stuff that's a little more like all the fading in. We're fixing it so it doesn't get a little too sticky and all that kind of stuff. And then we're just making
Yeah.
sure everything kind of ties together very nicely so it just flows properly. So it's just optimization right now. But yeah, it's very cool. If you click around courses and do that kind of stuff, that's where we have all of our different courses. You can click on products for like different projects out
Yeah.
there. I think you can see distortion on there right now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm seeing. You got merged with your product, services, software, but yeah, pretty cool.
So like
Business
that's
skills.
like the bare bones right now. So like we're just gonna keep on adding and adding and adding and adding and adding, and then it's just gonna be
Yeah.
the place to do all your Web3 stuff, honestly.
Damn. That's awesome, man.
And have
Um,
you seen our Figma files yet?
which one?
Our Figma files?
I haven't.
Oh, I might be able to give you a little sneak peek of our main pages. Those ones
Hell yeah,
are
dude.
beautiful looking, dude.
And how long you guys been working on this for?
Ah, Jesus, since like June of last year now.
Damn. June of last year?
Well, June of this year. Go, you know what I
Okay.
mean?
Yeah, yeah. I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
oh, damn.
Yeah, June of last year. God damn. Yeah, yeah, June of this year.
Okay, gotcha. That's so yeah.
Yeah, like from like
We
idea to basically inception and kind of carrying that on all the way to website creation and products and reaching out to partners and all that stuff.
yeah, dude. I mean, same with ODK. I think I had announced that I was doing the project in May, so right around the same time. Um, but yeah, it's been a long time coming, bro. And damn,
I can't
I'm
wait
just
to see the critters,
excited.
man.
Oh, I know. So the generative side, right? Because it obviously we've sneaked 101s and we've even revealed some corrupt critters, right? But the generative side, I'm definitely aiming for like a more retro, vintagey type of vibe. First of
Okay.
all, because the colors just blend better together when they're a little bit more mute. Um, and then also what that's gonna do to the one-on-ones is make them pop even more, right? So you're gonna see a one-on-one and be like, holy shit, like this is you can it's gonna stand out within the collection.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, it's super sick. I can't wait to reveal everything. It's been crazy. Like the more I've been building it, like the more I realize how much work I've actually put myself to do because, we think about it. All right, it's a small collection, right? 2,500. But within this collection, it's divided into two. So it's technically two collections, right? We have dove critters
Hmm.
and corrupt critters, two different forms, not the same. Okay, cool. So it's already two projects, right? And then you add 100 one-on-ones on top of that, where it's like I was talking about this to my team earlier. I was like, bro, like it's actually like doing 200 one-on-ones because, first of all, we need to custom create the critter with custom traits, right? And then not only that, but each background is a custom background, right? It's a whole scene. So it's like we have to draw out the background first and then the critter and
Yeah,
then
that's
add
very
them
hard.
together and then make sure that they blend well, right? So I was just like, holy fuck, bro, this has been so much work.
It
Um,
is a lot of work, dude.
Dude, it's been insane, but I want to say more than halfway there. Which the first 50 critters were it was a hassle because we are still trying to figure out what worked and what didn't. So that took a long time. But now everything's kind of flowing where it's like, okay, 2 to 3 critters are being done per day, right? And then with like 1 or 2 trades per day for the generative collection. So, it's coming together, bro, all in due time. But
Slow but
it's
steady.
Yeah, man, I feel like I just can't wait for the day where we actually reveal the whole thing and just to see how people react to them, right? Because it's a lot of nostalgia. I don't know if people like to implement nostalgia, but like the way we're doing it, it's heavy, right? So some of these characters guarantee some of these people aren't even gonna recognize because they're kind of old. They'd be like, well, what the hell is this, right? Like for instance,
Yeah.
Gumby. Remember Gumby? Gumby is in the collection, bro. So
Oh, really?
like vintage characters like that, yeah. Like, who the fuck talks about Gumby anymore, right? It's like nobody.
Jesus. Jesus.
Yeah, you know what? I'll do that real quick. I'm gonna read out some of the one-on-ones from the dope side, right? Just
Oh,
because they're here
nice.
right now, so you can get an idea. All right,
Yeah,
so we
let's
got we got
go.
vintage Batman, we got Bob
Oh,
Ross,
cool.
we got the
Bob Ross.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, we got
Nice.
some of my favorite artists of all time, fine artists. We got like Keith Haring, we
Hmm.
got Basquiat in there, we got Salvador Dali, Van Gogh's in there. Who else do we got? We got Marvin the Martian, Roadrunner, Bugs Bunny, Yoshi. We got Blue's Clues in there, bro. Like, who the fuck talks about
Oh,
Blue's Clues?
dope.
Casper, bro. Remember Casper? We got Casper in there.
Casper the Ghost?
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
yeah, and he's like with like a haunted mansion in the back, and he's
Oh, that's
actually floating.
dope.
See, I think he's the only one that doesn't have feet. So that's gonna be really cool how people translate that as far as rarity, right? The only one with
Please
no
tell me
feet.
you have
Yeah.
who's the other one from Cartoon Network? What is it? Coward the dog or
Oh
what,
yeah,
what is his
yeah.
name?
Courage, the cowardly
Yeah,
dog.
Courage the Cowardly Dog. Yeah.
He's in there.
Yes, dude.
Yeah.
Absolutely, man.
We got
Yes.
Iron Man. We got Groot. Baby Groot actually is in
Nice.
there. He got Hello Kitty. We got remember Thing from the Fantastic Four.
Mm-hmm.
We got him in there. Um,
Nice. Oh wow, this is like old school crap. Jesus.
yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying. Like a lot of these characters, like people are forgetting about them. Like Silver Surfer. We got my man Logan. He's up in there. We
Very
got
nice.
Pinocchio, the Grinch, Mega Man. Um, we got Gurr from Invader Zim. He's in there.
Very
Who else
nice.
we got? Baby Yoda, of course. We got
Very
Stormtroopers. We
cool.
got
Very cool.
Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas. Like you got her in there as well as Jack
Nice.
Skellington. The nice little pair. Um, and yeah, man, I think that's it for the most part from this side of the spectrum. So you can kind of
Dude,
see
that's
it's like
so
of,
dope.
yeah, it's very broad, right? It's like
It-
a lot of generations. Um,
Damn.
oh, we got okay. This one I like. He was like the 49th one. I added up in there. So I didn't add
Mm-hmm.
anybody from the Flintstones because it didn't look good, like the human figure. But I added
Yeah.
Dino, the dog, the dinosaur dog. He's in there.
Oh, nice one.
Yeah, yeah, he looks sick, dude. So that's what I'm saying. Like some of these characters, like people are gonna look at them and be like, I kind of recognize it, but I don't quite know who it is, right? It's like, what the fuck? So it's gonna be interesting to see if people actually come to understand where we pulled each reference from. But yeah, man.
Damn. Dude, I really, really like the way you're going about doing it. I gotta be honest.
Thank you, bro.
Like
It's
it's really,
been
it's a very, very cool way of doing like the one of one stuff. Like I really, really like the way that you've done that. It's like the one of one for the different critters. I think they're really, really cool, man.
yeah. I wonder, it's just I wonder how it's all gonna play out, right? I mean, we can build, 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 but at the end of the day, the market, is gonna tell us how they react to it. So it's gonna be cool, man. We'll see what's up.
Hmm.
What do you got plans for today, man? Are you
Dude,
preparing for
I'm just
tomorrow or
chilling right now, man.
yeah?
I had a nice little work interview earlier today. It went very, very nicely. So I'm a very happy boy. And then yeah, I just got back home, and I'm probably gonna go out, grab a cheeky zoot, and then go smoke
Yeah,
up, probably pass out
dude.
early because tomorrow's a big, big day.
Yeah, man. I'm excited. I haven't been out. Well, I have been out, but not like this. This how I plan to be out tomorrow. So
Hmm.
like Sunday, it's gonna be complete, just like recovery, chill day. Cause man, it's been a lot of work, right? Trying to have some fun in between. Oh, what up, Kai? Kai's been here now too. Dude, Kai's been
Yo, what's
killing
up,
it with
guy?
these collabs, bro. He's been bringing on some heat. Like,
Yes,
it's
sir. Absolutely, dude.
insane. Um,
Bonk for the win.
Bonk for the win. Not only that, I'm not sure if you saw early in the server, but he had reached out. He made a tweet, tagging DJ Poet and Banana, and they had, well, not verbally, but like, tweeted out that they were down for a collab. So that's gonna be pretty sick if it happens. Um,
Yeah, that's dope.
yeah. But yeah, dude. Shit. I guess we can just close this out. Kind of enjoy the rest of the day. Get ready for tomorrow.
Yes,
Um,
sir. Sounds great.
yeah, just super stoked to have you with us, bro. You've been killing it, not just as a holder, but overall. Like, coming in, vibing, spreading the word, doing what you
No
do,
worries, dude.
man.
Absolutely, all the time, man.
You're a legend, bro. Fucking super well
Yeah, thanks, brother.
spoken, dude.
Not as well as you, brother. You're on it, man.
Ah, man, I'm doing my best, doing what I can. And you know what's funny, bro? I've said it before in other spaces. Like now it's getting better, and it helps when I smoke. But all my life, I've actually
Yeah.
had like a stutter problem. I had
Oh
like a
wow.
like a speech impairment where
Mhm.
like in my head I want to say stuff and I'm thinking so fast that
Mhm.
by the time I try to say these things, it comes out like all fucked up. So now, since I've been doing spaces, I've been speaking a lot more often. Like, I've noticed it's gotten better, and I'm able to kind of like slow it down when I see that I'm about to like have like a little spasm, I guess. But yeah,
Mhm.
dude, it's been wild to kind of like go through that myself as a person. Like try and get better with my communication and the way I speak and stuff.
Yeah, dude. Well, practice makes perfect, man. You know what I mean?
Mm.
My issue is I speak too fast as well sometimes, and I'll just start chatting absolute shit.
But you
That's why
speak
sometimes when
very
I'm
clear, right? And like very,
uh
it's pretty loud, so it's like very, I can understand you very, even if you speak fast, I'm like, okay, I can
yeah, I
definitely
think
understand you still.
yeah, it was different. It was different when I was back in the UK. I got told to speak a lot slower all the time because in the
Oh,
UK, like no one could. Yeah, because no one could understand me, dude. Because in the US, everyone speaks faster anyway. You know what I mean? So
oh
everyone's kind of
yeah,
used to it. But in the UK, it's not like that at all. Oh,
dude.
dude, I'm just on Twitter right now, man. I bought. So I'm so happy. I bought a bunch of Resist stuff the other day, dude. I have his entire like one of his editions, like his entire like series that he's created.
Hmm.
I have all of them.
No
And then
way,
I got this airdrop the other day. Yeah, dude.
bro. Have you? dude, he's a legend. He came on to one of our other spaces. I think it was last week or the week before. He was talking about like his experience as a, IRL artist, like trying to do paintings and stuff. There's
Hmm.
an NFT. I don't think it's on the floor. I think somebody has it that is tied to a physical. It's actually his last physical that he has. So it's like a small
Oh
painting, right?
wow.
It's pretty sick. Yeah, he's like, yeah, this is the last thing I've ever did, like, in terms of actually painting. Um, I'll look for it and I'll send it to you. But yeah,
Yeah, that'll be dope.
I'm gonna make an offer on it. If not, you can go ahead and scoop it. But yeah, if you get
That'll be
it,
dope.
yeah, because what happened was he sold the NFT and he tried to reach out to the collector, but they never responded to go ahead and send over, their address and stuff so he can mail it. So he still has it. So if that NFT sells again or whatever, it transfers, the new owner is
Oh,
able to.
how much is that going for right now?
I don't know actually. You know what? Let me. Um, Fuck. Let me see. I'll try to
I
pull it
also just
up.
sent you my, I also just sent you my resist collection.
Oh, where you send it through Discord? Okay, let's see
Discord,
this.
yeah.
Let's see this bad boy. Yeah, one of
Dude,
the. Holy
I'm an
shit,
addict. I'm an
bro.
addict, bro.
What in the fuck, dude?
Dude,
That's
I love
crazy.
this. I love the additions, bro. I'm an absolute addict, and I do the same for everybody's stuff,
Wow.
man. Like
Yeah,
Tanaker stuff, I have
yeah.
like, dude, look at the Nokiamon, dude. Look how many Nokiamon I have from Flag Monkeys, dude. I have like 20 of them, and I have like two to
Fuck.
three of each. Check out that, dude. I'm such a
That's
sick.
pretty sick. You're a collector, man. And you know it's oh
Yeah.
hold on. I'm getting a request. Um no, dude, like you're doing it right, trust.
Mm,
Just stay, consistent, don't get bored with it. I said it before, I think it was in yesterday's space. One of these artists is gonna blow the fuck, and I'm not talking about just Web3, right?
yeah.
Like with all the things happening, like, really all they need is the eyes of ODK because I feel like ODK is going to be that door that connects, Web3 artists into the physical realm if they want to go that route,
Mhm.
right? It's just a matter of finding like the right artist with the passion and like the consistency of being able to produce at a high quality. But
Yep.
bro, one of these artists is definitely gonna hit, and when that happens, it's gonna be insane. Like, I
I
think
know,
honestly,
dude.
if I were you, because you have that many editions, I would reach out and I would be like, "Yo, bro, like, let's do something and try to get him to paint you something, bro." Um, though,
What do you think I already do? What do you think I'm already doing with Haneker? And also, who's the other person I'm already talking to as well? I'm talking to. Let me move down because I forgot her name. Who was the addition? Who was the one of one that you just did a collaboration with and Sock one?
oh, Mew, I believe.
Yeah, I don't know how to
Yeah,
pronounce the name, but yeah, yeah, we
yeah.
have. I have a meeting with her next week, but I literally just had a meeting with Haneker the other day.
Yeah, bro. Like you need to definitely continue doing that. And if I were you, like yeah, maybe start off with like kind of custom stuff, right? Where they're gonna
Yeah,
create something specific for you. But then after, like what I'm gonna start doing as well for ODK is I'm gonna start having some of these artists create some physical stuff, right? Because
that's cool.
you want to be ahead of the curve, right? So it's like everybody's so focused on Web3. That's dope. Digital art, it's amazing. There's no storage, there's no shipping, but you want to have a few pieces before an artist is even introduced to the next person that can take them much, much further, right? So imagine having like 3 to 4 physicals of an artist before anything truly, truly happens. Like by the
Yeah,
time
huge.
yeah, bro, I'm talking major, I'm talking about like thousands, right? Like it happened to me
Yeah.
with the person that I introduced Smart to, right? Like I bought him at
Hmm.
4K, right? And tried to get as many as I could. I got 4 in total. And now, bro,
Nice.
I plan to flip one this upcoming year after your show for like at least 90, right? So
Jeez.
yeah, dude. So that's what I'm saying. The more you do that with multiple artists, and you're just like stacking up, like the better odds you have to when one of them have a huge, huge moment, and like, oh shit, I'm on 4. I'll sell one, right? And continue doing the same thing.
Yeah, Jesus. I think that is the way to go. I think I need to start getting physical copies. Plus, dude, I'm looking for houses now. I'm looking for places to rent. So now that I have a job and stuff like that, it's time to start
Yeah.
decorating.
Yeah, and and I can help you and stuff. It's in terms of like how to properly store stuff,
Oh, that'll be dope.
how to
Yeah.
hang stuff, like how to not fuck up and devalue the paintings, right? 'Cause there's certain ways
Yeah,
to, you
Jesus.
know what I mean? All these things that I had to learn from being an artist, and I was, oh shit, well, I had no clue what the fuck to do to the back of it so it can properly hang. Because some of these pieces are pretty big, right? In the waist, you don't want them
Yeah.
to, fuck up and fall, or, create holes where you're not supposed to. So yeah, dude, I'll definitely help you out.
Oh, that's
And
awesome, bro. I
anybody
appreciate
know you
that.
as well. Yeah. But yeah, fuck. What up, Kai? What up, Drew? What are you guys up to, man?
Oh, it's Drew in. Let's go. What's up?
What's
Yeah.
up? How are we?
How's it going, dude?
We're- I just dropped
Living the
all the
dream.
alpha to alpha because he was the only one, in tune. So he had all the scoop. He knows more than you
He's
guys
very
now.
much into it. Hold up now. Hold on.
I told him the plans all the
He
way up to
deserves it.
2025.
Yeah, dude, no, I know everything, bro. Jesus. Well, what are you guys around
Man, I've just been hearing the 2023 plans. I don't know where you're at.
Yeah, you
for?
guys, bro. And I'm recording the space, but I'm gonna delete it afterward. I'm gonna burn it. I'm gonna burn the space. Um,
No, I'm gonna mint it before you do that.
Jeez.
nah, bro. But Alpha Size Resist collection is, yeah,
Oh
bro.
God.
It's
Yeah, it's just degenerate shit. Oh, Drew, let me send it to you.
Yeah, shoot me.
Yeah. Dude, it's probably one of my favorite collections at this point.
bro. Can
What's
you, all
this?
right? Can you imagine if he were to like paint you every single one, like a small painting, right? And then out of those, all the
Frame them up
additions,
in like a
you hang,
row.
yeah, exactly. You hang them as one
Yeah, yeah,
big
yeah.
What
thing,
is wrong with you?
bro. That'd be insane.
Yeah, that would be dope as fuck, dude. And then it would get sent to me like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, damn. That'd be like,
That would be fucking cool.
yeah,
Maybe,
that'd be
maybe that's a
major.
perfect. Maybe I talk to him and I say like, "Oh, dude, what about this? We could run it through Blue Pond, and then what we could say is for every single person that completes, the entire collection or whatever, or the entire like series, they can get one of those things sent out to them, or they
Bro,
can pay X amount to get one of those things sent out to them.
yeah.
So we can actually, I can jump on a call and then we can schedule and we can put that through Blue Pond if we want.
Exactly. Like because you have that, that power and you have all these additions, like
Hmm?
you're able to talk to them, you're able to throw, ideas back and forth, which is amazing. So I would definitely do something like that, bro, because that's where you truly start to win. And it only helps them out as well, right? Like they're
Yeah,
jumping into another realm. They're doing other stuff. Like he told me he misses painting. It's just it doesn't pay off as well as doing digital art because digital stuff you can just erase the whole page, start over. But a painting,
yeah.
it's like you're invested. You have to buy supplies and you know what I mean. It's like a one-time shot. So it needs to be really worth it. So I think
Hmm.
that's definitely a
Well, right,
route to take.
yeah. I mean, right now my art portfolio is actually bigger than my NFT portfolio right now.
Oh shit.
Yeah, dude, it's
Damn.
it's it's actually
That's
scaring me a
major.
little bit.
Dude, that's fucking amazing. Um, man, and you've been what, on this side of the fence for what, a month and a half maybe?
Maybe, yeah, like a month and a half. I think. Yeah, Jesus Christ, dude, I went pretty
Damn.
balls deep. I'm really really happy I did it though because it's really helping me out in terms of the helium side of things on Balloonsville. Because
It
I'm gonna be
is.
working with
That's
these
very
people a lot
true.
more, dude. And just because I was able to kind of switch over now, like talking to artists for helium is amazing for me, right? Because I have the experience in like the art sector now, or and growing more experience over there as well. So it's very, very helpful when I go and talk to these artists that we can then bring onto Helium.
Bro, that's awesome. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely the way to do it, right?
Cough, cough. Are you involved? You want to
Yeah.
be involved?
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
maybe like a cheeky. You just go on Helium, and then if someone needs like a little piece, you might
Hmm.
be, you get involved.
Yeah, no, no doubt. No doubt, bro. I mean, I'm all for it. I'm
Yeah,
down
dude.
to do something as well. Like we need to do something, and actually put it in the books, have it pending
Hmm.
so we can start it because things are only
Well,
gonna
dude,
get more
I'm
crazier.
down to yeah, dude, I'm down to set up a conversation if you want between stock and just see if maybe there's something you guys could come to do as well. Because then that way
Yeah.
you'd be working with helium, right? I mean, yeah, we were growing rapidly, right? We just dropped our trailer. I'm not sure if you guys saw the trailer we dropped the other day with all the projects that we're going to be helping launch into next year, because we're doing like all of the
Do me
art
a
for them and
favor,
stuff like
bro.
that.
Send me like everything that is connected within all that, like as far as the accounts, like I mean on
Oh
Twitter,
yeah, I
so I
got
can
you. I'm
follow
sending that right
everything.
now.
Yeah, so I can get in tune with everything that you're doing or everything that you're involved in as well.
Yeah,
Um,
absolutely, brother.
yeah, I think that'll
Let
definitely
me
help.
send this over. Just give this video a look, dude. I mean, after we kill the space
Yeah,
alien,
yeah,
but this is, and then let me know what you think, because honestly,
no
super
doubt.
cool. And then, yeah, it's really oh
Oh,
yeah, yes sir. And we built that out ourselves, right? And then you can see I had a cheeky little space with the boys the day before as well. I'll send that through. So it's Balloonsville and Helium. Those are like the two biggest places you can find everything. And then let me
okay.
send you the Helium website as
And
well. So
and
you can see that again.
and how are these connected to one another? And like,
Uh,
what's your involvement within each one?
yeah. So Helium is our creative studio.
Okay.
So that's where we do, we offer kind of like a bunch of different products. So that ranges from, creative, art creation, to brand design, web design, strategy, right? So like, art creation way, we have like generative art upgrades, illustration, for brand designs like logo identity, brand guidelines, social
Okay, gotcha.
graphics, creative
Hmm.
direction. Yeah, and then like we also do web design as well, like helping you create your own marketing websites, UI, UX, that kind of stuff. And then like strategy, like figuring out like how you want to launch an NFT collection. So we are kind of like an A to Z. If you need help at all, or you're trying to launch, or you need some guidance, we're your people, right? But like the whole
Yeah.
side of healing is like we offer a bunch of different artists as well for people that are trying to create. So that can range from like zero, like the AI artists, stylists, Lyko, Thunith, Binook. I'm probably butchering these guys' fucking names. PJ and Yas, and our main boy Crayon, right? But yeah, man, I really like Helium, and so what happens is Helium is kind of like an overarching company, right? And then
Hmm.
Balloonsville is now underneath that. So Balloonsville, Ascended Balloons will be receiving all the rewards of the projects that we partnered with for Helium. So we own like a certain stake in all these different projects that we're helping launch, and all that revenue and all those rewards will be going back to holders of Ascended Balloons. And
Okay.
so my position in Balloonsville was initially, the spaces guy, kind of just talking about Balloonsville, reaching out to different projects, creating, relationships, right? And now what that's turned into is, I'm basically unofficially working for Helium. Well, officially, unofficially working for Helium. Talking to artists, bringing more artists on, creating relationships and doing all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I'm looking at. I mean, I follow the pages already. I'm looking at like the Magic Eden recap and see you guys are in there. That's what you were talking about earlier, right?
Yeah, we're at the very end.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like Helium is
Yeah,
blowing up, right?
dude, that's awesome. Fuck. See, I'm excited, bro. 2023 is gonna be a really good year. And we're
Oh, I'm
closing out the
very
year
excited.
pretty strong. Like, oh shit, Carl's at 21.33 soul with 12 minutes remaining. Hell yeah. Dude, Carl's a fucking legend. He's very new, right, to the space, and he's getting a lot of traction. Like, super cool kid. He was actually referred to me from by SoCat. SoCat has been doing damage, bro, and not just like as an artist himself, but like he created like a small tight knit community on through Twitter, right? There's a group that
Mhm.
I'm in where it's like a mix of all type of artists, right? From all levels, and we got as big as people like Scums down to like people like Carl who have like 500 followers or something like that, right? But it's kind of cool how everybody interacts in there, and that's gonna be one of our top places that we're constantly gonna be kind of like involved with in terms of like getting their feedback on stuff, right?
Hmm.
Getting them to see what we're doing is actually has value, as far as from an artist standpoint, because there's a lot of stuff that we can do that we want to do, but we've got to keep in mind that we're also building for collectors, so we're keeping that balance between the two.
Yeah, and that's a very very kind of tight line as well. You know what I mean? Doing it properly. So hats off to
Yeah,
you guys for really kind of walking that line.
dude, it's just been a long time, bro. Like I remember we were on on calls for like Chris Labs, right? Remember those days when Chris Labs would have VCs and
Jesus
we're just like,
Christ!
dude,
Before Mint,
yeah, man, that shit was so packed. Shit was
Jesus
wild,
fuck,
bro.
man. Those VCs were wild, dude. Like those were
Yeah,
like that craziest VCs ever. Like there would be like 8, 9 people in those things, and they would go late as fuck. I remember being back in the
yeah,
UK, so like I would be staying up till like 3 or 4 in the morning
yeah,
because everyone in the
man.
States was like 5 hours behind me, dude. Oh my god, it was insane. And then yeah, in California, you're like what 8 hours behind.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, and then when I was in Thailand, it was just like I didn't even look anymore. Like when I was in Thailand, I had no there was legit no point to have any type of sleep schedule. Like I was just like, okay, well, if I'm tired,
Yeah,
I'm
when you're
gonna
awake,
take a
you're
nap. Yeah, when I'm awake, I'm awake, and like that's it. Like, bro, there was
yeah.
periods where we go full nocturnal. It was like 3 weeks of pure waking up at like 7 p.m. and then
Oh
going to
god.
sleep at like 6 in the morning, and then we were just
Oh
like
my god.
legit didn't see the sun, and we were like, oh, what the fuck? And what sucked about
Yeah.
that, bro, it wasn't even that. Like, I'm okay with that. It was the fact that we couldn't get decent food. Like,
Oh
late at night,
shit.
the only thing available was like fucking McDonald's and like, maybe another local restaurant that for whatever reason they're open at 3 a.m., right? So that was
Yeah.
kind of, yeah, I was like, fuck, that's like the only thing that stuck really, like not having proper nutrition. But other than that, like it was fun, man. It's dark, going to sleep, waking up again, it's just dark. Like, what the fuck? We hadn't seen the sun in like over a week. What the fuck's going on?
I've been there, dude. That's kind of what my university experience turned into towards the end, dude, of university. Dude, I literally was like waking up at like 4 o'clock in the afternoon and then like railing Adderall and Monster and then doing my dissertation thesis or whatever you guys call it over here. Oh, dude, those were the bad days, man. I remember like by the time I'd be going to bed, I'd have to smoke like 2 joints. My vision would just be
Yeah,
absolutely fucked. I thought I was going crazy. I'd go take a shower and like just curl up in my bed and try not to die. I did that for like 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks. Got my grades, got
yeah.
my thesis, all good to go. But dude, that's what happens when you rush your shit at the end.
No, no doubt, right? And
Oh
in
my
all
god.
fairness, you were just preparing yourself for the Web3 world. That's what you were doing.
Exactly, dude. You know what I mean? Yeah, perfect. Thank. We could say it was that way.
Yeah, 100%. So, quick update on the auction. You know what? We'll close it out right when the auction ends, which is going to be in 7 minutes. It's been
Very
a
nice,
pleasure, bro,
very nice.
having you here. So, the auction is at 23.89 now, with the
Damn.
leading bid by Megatron. Bro, Megatron
Oh.
is super based. That guy came in, started buying up all my editions, got himself a king, and now every drop, bro, like even like the small, like the ones like, like for instance, like the one that happened with hyperspace, where it was super low key, right? And if you knew about it, it's because you followed hyperspace and you caught a glimpse of, what they were tweeting. But even stuff like that, they're, him, Jay, they're like on top of it, bro. They want like the full collection in their hands, right? Which is pretty cool to see. Like true like Lyko ODK maxis, man. Um,
Yeah, dude.
but yeah, we're gonna actually do an airdrop soon, or actually today. We had like this form that we're trying to collect information, right? For research from collectors to kind of
Mhm.
see what's missing in the space or like what they can find useful, right, in terms of what we're building and stuff. And we had like I think over 70 people actually fill out the form, bro. So like, oh shit. So we're gonna go ahead and airdrop them some today. Um, and you know what,
Man.
bro? I'm super appreciative that you came on. It was just me and you vibing here for the most part.
Yeah.
Shoot me your wallet, bro. I'm gonna add you onto that list.
Oh,
Uh,
dude, that's dope, bro.
yeah, yeah. So just
Hey,
shoot it to me via Discord, and I'll add you
yeah,
to
absolutely.
that list of the art drop.
Thanks, dog. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
just
got you,
shot it
bro.
over. Yeah, I got my art wallet, dude. I gotta get a ledger for this thing, man.
Yeah, dude.
It's too expensive now.
It is, man. It is. I gotta be careful with it. But yeah, I'll shoot that. I'll shoot that over today.
Oh, thanks, brother. I
It's been
appreciate that,
pretty
man.
sick. Yeah, I got you. Because man, it's been fun, man. Even if it's just two people rocking out. It's a
Yeah,
conversation. We're talking about stuff, and overall, I'm like getting ready for a nice, chill, relaxing day. I think I'm gonna hit up the spa after this, bro. If I'm
ooh,
honest.
very nice.
Yeah, and little jacuzzi time.
Dude, there you
Uh,
go. And then you got to get in the sauna, dude. Like Joe Rogan says, man, you got to sweat that shit out.
Gotta sweat it out, right? Yeah, I gotta
You got to
prep for
sweat it
tomorrow.
out.
I want my body
Yes, sir.
clean for tomorrow, so I can just go ahead and damage it and get the
Desecrate the
full
shit out of your
effect.
body, dude. It's the last time before the end of the year.
Damn, bro, I'm jealous you went to these house parties. I haven't been to one in a
Oh,
minute.
dude, I'm so fucking excited, man. I haven't been to a house party
Uh,
in literally like 5 months, 6 months. So I'm gonna go. I'm telling you right now, I'm probably gonna lose my mind.
Dude, as you
Oh,
should.
oh my god, I'm
Uh,
so excited, man.
and how cold is New York right now? Is it pretty bad? Like,
Dude,
how?
it's not even bad right now. It's like 45 degrees. It's been like 18, 15 degrees, right? And then like
Mhm.
all of a sudden it's like 40 degrees and like going into this week it's going to get up to 60.
Oh, damn, that's not bad at all.
Dude, it's dope, man. I'm walking around in like a t-shirt right now.
Dude, no, that's great, man. Fuck.
Yeah. And then
Uh,
everyone down in Florida's like, dressing up in winter jackets when it's like, 45 degrees out.
yeah, that's true. Now over here I'm currently in Mexico City. It's getting a little bit colder, but nothing wild. So I'm hoping tomorrow night it's gonna be pretty decent as well.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
tomorrow's gonna be. I need to find because I ran out of weed too, so I need to re
Oh
up,
god.
get a couple J's going. So that's on my agenda for today. I need to re up and then get everything prepared for tomorrow. What actually speaking about drinks and stuff, and what's your favorite drink before you close this out?
Oh
What's
dude,
what's your
tequila.
poison?
Tequila.
Tequila? Oh
Absolutely tequila,
shit!
dude. Yeah. Don Julio 1942 racked me up, baby. Let's go. That's where we get into danger.
Damn, I can respect that. I can do tequila. That's respect.
Yeah,
I can do
dude,
it.
absolutely. And the thing is like Don Julio, you can drink that shit straight. Like, if we're not gonna go break the bank, then I'm
Hell
down
no.
for then I'm down for what
I
is
do
it?
not touch that.
Patron.
I'm driving right now, so I heard tequila and I almost threw up.
Ooh.
Oh, dude,
Nah.
tequila's the stuff, man. I can't do vodka. Ever since I was a kid, when I started
Uh,
drinking, so my first time I ever drank vodka, I was throwing up so bad. I've never
oof.
felt that
I'm
bad.
a gin and tonic kind of guy. You
Oh,
know?
Gin and
okay.
tonic, yeah,
Yeah, you seem like
Yeah.
that classy type. I see
yeah,
you.
right.
A nice
Yeah.
cigar in the mouth.
Some British sensibilities
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah.
You
See,
know the
I
deal.
can go both ways. I can do the gin, but if it's like a tequila night, I can definitely do it. That's for sure.
Oh, dude, yeah,
I can go full
because the
rager.
tequila stuff loosens you up fast.
Yeah. Bro, I need to take you guys. Man, I'm hoping like once we start doing like in real life events and shit, like I want to get like the
Yeah,
ODK team and whoever wants to come along to go to like a festival, like something proper
well,
where we
that'd be
get
dope.
you know get like a mini mansion by the desert, go to Coachella or something, and do like a
I
three
will
night
pitch
thing,
in
bro.
for that. I'm in.
I
Bro,
am down.
I'll
it's
cover some
fucking
costs if needed.
amazing. Bro, we'll do it right. That's how we used to do it back in the day. When I used to live in Cali, and it was so much fun, bro. It was like I was included within a group, but like now, like we can create our own group, right? And
That's
just
Yeah.
dope,
go ham. Bro. It's
dude. And we
such a
can
relief,
film it, use
man.
it for marketing purposes as
Yes,
Don't get me
well, man.
exactly.
excited.
Like this is how we do, right? It's the ODK way.
Yeah, have fun doing it and work at the same time, man.
Don't
It's
get me too
perfect.
excited.
Yeah.
Bro, it's gotta happen. It's gotta happen. It's
We
definitely in
got
the
to make sure we got
books.
some good editors though, because I got to be
Oh.
honest, man.
I'm ready.
I don't
Sign me
think I
up.
think I'm gonna get in trouble if people are filming me all the time.
Yeah, it's true. Everything needs to be, we need to have
Heavy
last
edited.
say. Yeah, heavy edited. It needs to be run by the team completely. We
Yeah.
need to approve everything, right? Like,
Yeah.
I understand that.
All of a
That's for
sudden we see
sure.
me getting a little crazy in the DJ booth, dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it's like, yeah, like right at the part where you just like going crazy. It's like, we
Yeah.
get a little snippet, but the rest is like cut off.
Yeah.
If
All
you
of a
want to
sudden
see
for the
that and you
decks
be part of
crash.
it, yeah, exactly. You over here like spinning the shit out of the DJ's equipment,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
"Hey,
Yeah.
bro, it's my turn. Hold on, that's not the song I
Yeah.
wanted."
Get kicked out.
Oh
Oh, that's crazy,
man.
dude.
But that being said, bro, this has been fun, but let's definitely close it out. It's been real.
Yes,
Much love
sir.
to you, everybody here, bro. Have a great fucking night tomorrow. I hope you get
Yes, sir. Thank you very much, man.
completely wild, enjoy, be safe, do what you do, you know what I mean? And overall, just keep it fun. Um,
Yes,
but yeah,
sir.
man,
Well, I will I'll catch you later, brother. Thank you very much, man. It's been a lot of fun, jumping on. It's always a lot of fun jumping on these things. And yes, boys, I will probably talk. Well, I will talk to you in the new year.
for sure, man. All right, man. Take it easy. Much love to everybody. Keep it ODK. Peace.
All right, have a good one, guys.